And cycling is not just a sport, it's a battle against nature, endurance, and the limits of the human body. Today we take you through the top 10 most iconic cycling climbs in the world, where legends are made, dreams are shattered, and the true spirit of perseverance shines. First, we visit Belgium's Côte de la Redoute, a short but iconic climb at just 292 meters of elevation. Spanning 2 kilometers with an average gradient of 8.9%, it plays a decisive role in the one-day classic Liège-Bastogne-Liège. This steep tactical ascent often serves as the launchpad for race-winning attacks, testing riders' anaerobic power and strategic positioning. Its rich history and pivotal role in race strategies make it a symbolic climb in the grueling Ardennes classics, where every second counts and legends are forged. Next, Italy's Monte Zoncolan stands as a climber's ultimate proving ground. At 1,750 meters, its 10.1 kilometers feature an average gradient of 11.9%, with sections spiking to a staggering 22%. Known as one of the most feared climbs in the Giro d'Italia, the Zoncolan demands extraordinary power output and precise pacing. Its narrow roads amplify the challenge, turning this ascent into a gladiatorial arena for cyclists. It's here, on these punishing slopes, that cyclists transition from competitors to heroes in the eyes of fans worldwide. In Spain's Asturias region lies the infamous Angliru, a 12.5-kilometer climb with an average gradient of 9.8% and terrifying sections hitting 24%. Known as one of the steepest climbs in professional cycling, it regularly serves as the dramatic centerpiece of the Vuelta a España. The Angliru's relentless gradients push even the strongest riders to their limits. Compact gearing is essential here, and in wet conditions, the challenge becomes even more daunting as riders battle slippery roads and exhaustion. This climb is a testament to the raw grit and determination that separates the best from the rest. Next, we ascend the Col de Galibier, one of the highest climbs in Europe at 2,642 meters. Stretching 17.6 kilometers from Valoir with a 6.9% average gradient, the Galibier is a cornerstone of the Tour de France. Known as the Queen Climb of the Tour, its stunning alpine scenery hides the immense physical and mental challenge it presents. The thin air at high altitudes amplifies fatigue, making every pedal stroke harder as riders climb toward the summit. The Galibier is more than just a climb. It's a spiritual journey, pushing riders to confront their own limits. Now, we head to Italy's Passo dello Mortirolo, standing at 1,852 meters above sea level. With a distance of 12.4 kilometers and an average gradient of 10.5%, it's one of the toughest climbs in professional cycling. Immortalized by Marco Pantani's legendary performances in the Giro d'Italia, the Mortirolo is a relentless test of strength and endurance. The narrow, unforgiving roads leave no room for recovery, demanding full focus from start to finish. The steepest sections, reaching 18%, often determine who thrives and who suffers on these brutal slopes. Each pedal stroke on the Mortirolo is a battle, and each victory becomes a memory etched into the sport's history. The Passo dello Stelvio in the Italian Alps is a true masterpiece of road engineering and a highlight of the Giro d'Italia. Spanning 24.3 kilometers with a 7.4% average gradient, it climbs to an incredible 2,757 meters. With 48 hairpin bends and breathtaking views, the Stelvio tests both physical and mental limits. Riders need lightweight bikes and top-notch equipment to navigate the steep climbs and sharp descents safely. And don't forget, temperatures can plummet near the summit, so hypothermia is a real danger. Every twist and turn of the Stelvio tells a story of resilience and awe, a true ode to the art of climbing. The Col du Tourmalet in the French Pyrenees stands as one of the most legendary climbs in the Tour de France. At 19 kilometers with an average gradient of 7.4%, this climb pushes riders to their limits, especially in the grueling final 5 kilometers. The Tourmalet demands strong technique, steady cadence, and lungs prepared for the thinning air. But beware, rapid weather changes can turn this climb into a cold, wet, and foggy ordeal with a treacherous descent waiting on the other side. The Tourmalet's history is paved with triumph and heartbreak, making it a climb of epic proportions. Next, the infamous Mont Ventoux in Provence, France, known as the Giant of Provence. This climb stretches 21 kilometers from Bédouin with a 7.5% average gradient, reaching 1,909 meters in elevation. The summit's barren, moon-like landscape and fierce Mistral winds make it one of the most challenging climbs in the world. Mental resilience is key here. Without proper hydration and pacing, the climb can quickly turn from a test of strength to a nightmare. Ventoux is not just a climb, it's a theater of dreams and despair, where the greatest stories of cycling unfold. Now, we head to Alpe d'Huez in the French Alps, spanning 13.8 kilometers. This climb features 21 legendary hairpin bends, each named after a cycling icon. With an average gradient of 8.1% and a max of 12%, it's a test of endurance and pacing. To conquer Alpe d'Huez, riders need exceptional stamina and mental focus. But the challenges don't stop there. Sunny days can lead to overheating, and pushing too hard in those iconic hairpins can result in complete burnout. It's here that the legends of the Tour de France are immortalized, one hairpin at a time. Finally, we reach Montcherry in the French Alps. Though lesser known, its grueling gradients and breathtaking views make it unforgettable. Spanning 10.5 kilometers with a 9.5% average gradient, this climb often leaves an indelible mark on riders who dare to take it on. Its narrow, twisting roads and steep inclines demand peak fitness and unwavering determination. With every pedal stroke, Montcherry reminds us why cycling is a sport where grit and glory collide. Each ascent of Montcherry is a personal triumph, a memory that will stay etched in the hearts of those who conquer it. From the tactical challenges of the Côte de la Redoute to the unrelenting gradients of Montcherry, these climbs embody the spirit of cycling. Which of these legendary ascents would you dare to conquer? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic cycling stories.